Me time sometimes. So I've been tagged in one of those YouTube tag things that happens from time to time that I've noticed is functionally a lot more similar to a virus than tag. So the idea of this one is to list 7 facts about yourself, which is kind of hard for me because it turns out my entire existence is like 4 or 5 things. But I will try anyway, as I've been happily infected by Mr. William Haynes, so here we go. Fact 1, William Haynes is my favorite YouTuber, and I'm not just saying that because he tagged me. I get asked fairly often who I like on YouTube, and there is a bunch of really good stuff, but he's the best. Stop trying. Game over. It's done. Fact 2, and fair warning, some of these are repeats from very, very old videos, so I apologize if you've been around that long, but it's been like 3 years, so you don't remember. Number 2, I have these sweet scars on my right hand, and look, this one looks like the Starfleet insignia. Whoop whoop. So the story here is that while I was an ickle-babby toddler, I was crawling around in the living room while my mother vacuumed the carpet. Suddenly the phone rings and my mother goes to answer it, and because it was only for a second, she left the vacuum on. I was curious at a young age and decided that then was as good a time as any to figure out what goes on inside of a vacuum cleaner, and so stuck my hand inside the bottom of it. Yeah. Don't do that. Fact 3, I don't own any shorts. Nope, none. I exclusively wear long pants, and usually jeans. Here, look. These are my pants. They are long, and it's occurring to me just now that I probably didn't need to show you my pants for you to believe this. I have no particular reason for this anti-shorts policy, and given the fact that I'm in the middle of a Texas summer, I should probably come up with one. Fact 4, and this one's a little embarrassing. I never learned the months. Until like high school, if you asked me what month was coming up next, I straight up could not tell you. Even now, whenever I have to sign and date something, I always have to make some little piece of conversation to disguise the fact that I'm going through the months in order in my head to figure out what number July is. It's 7, in case you're wondering. Fact 5, in the 8th grade, I got 2nd place in the spelling bee, which is especially remarkable because if there's anything I'm worse at than monthing, it's spelling. And spelling months is my special circle of hell. February? Seriously? Here's a sweet picture of me after the bee, which I show you exclusively for the silly haircut. Fact 6, once upon a time I won and then immediately lost $10,000 in this travel blog competition. It was a big long ordeal with finalists and weeks of annoying voting, and at the end, I was declared the winner. Whoop! And to be fair, the only reason that I won was because the competition was very poorly marketed and almost nobody entered, but still. Whoop. The point of this story is that during the phase after which I had already told everyone that I had won the money, but before they had actually given it to me, they were like, yo, hey, BTW, how old are you again? And because I was 17 and some months old instead of 18, I didn't get the money, which kind of hurt my plans to bathe in dollar bills and exclusively wear new pairs of socks. The moral of the story is don't count your chickens before they hatch, and also don't count your chickens after they hatch either because baby chickens have a high mortality rate. Just don't count your chickens. And most importantly, fact 7, I will be at VidCon this year. So if you too will be at VidCon, please come say hi so I can meet you and talk about interesting things that you like with you and so I won't feel so crushingly alone. Meeting many of you was one of my favorite things about VidCon last year and I'd like to do a lot more of it this time. If you follow me on Twitter, I will be periodically tweeting out where I'm at and we can hang out, or if you like, you can just tweet at me at any time and we'll work something out. I'm looking forward to seeing many of you there and I'll see all of you soon. Whoop! If you would like to do this tag game thing, I officially tag all of you, as well as my friend Chris, Buckminster BLK, and my friend Cassie, both of whom need to make videos, so do it. Or not. It's your life.